An ambitious new show from National Geographic is set to give a glimpse of how man will really travel to Mars. Set both in 2033 and in the present day, it will feature experts such as Elon Musk explaining exactly what it will take to get to the Red Planet. Dubbed a global miniseries event, it mixes interviews with experts with scripted elements showing the first crew arriving. The 6 astronauts in the show travel to their new home in a rocket called the Daedalus, which executive producer Justin Wilkes told Wired is based on technology just years away. This is technology that will probably be tested in the next 5 years, he said. The look of the craft is very similar to the craft designed by SpaceX, and Elon Musk features heavily as one of the show's experts. Other films say let's make it look cool. Production designer Sophie Becker says, "We asked, how's this going to function? Where are they going to use the bathroom? Daedalus doesn't have wings, but aerodynamically it's almost like a space shuttle." Show advisor and space systems engineer Robert Brown said. Ron Howard, the show's director, told journalists at the show's launch, his aim is to find this nexus of a science, true life adventure and the drama of our human experience in a scripted format, and intercutting that drama with interviews and documentary footage to offer a really powerful experience for audiences that I hope transports them, stimulates the imagination and fires the belief that space exploration is an important, inevitable aspect of the human experience. Worldwide shooting locations have included Hungary, Morocco, Antarctica, and the United States. Elon Musk, Neil deGrasse Tyson and the Martian author Andy Weir are among those interviewed for the documentary portions. It is a tremendous opportunity for us and one that we are pouring all of our energy behind and hoping to help be the innovators of something really original and dynamic for television, Howard says. "We need to be able to get off of Earth better before you can look at getting on to Mars," said Martian author Andy Weir, another of the experts in the show. "The main expense is building the booster, and right now we don't reuse boosters. Imagine if you took a flight from New York to London and at the end of it they threw away the plane. What matters is being able to send a large number of people, tens of thousands of people and millions of tons of cargo," said Musk. "The future of humanity is fundamentally going to bifurcate along one of two directions. Either we're going to become a multi-planet species and a spacefaring civilization, or we're going to be stuck on one planet until some eventual extinction event. In order for me to be excited and inspired about the future, it's going to be the first option," says Musk. In the series, the production team took painstaking efforts to base the scripted narrative in real-world science. The series writing team worked with an extensive group of experts, both in the public and private sectors, to understand how the science could serve the story. In terms of the visual look of the series, production designer Sophie Becker turned to NASA and SpaceX to help inform her designs of the Daedalus spaceship and Olympus Town, the first human colony on Mars as portrayed by the series. Costume designer Daniela Chanchu extensively researched the types of fabrics being created today to make spacesuits lighter, stronger, more flexible and radiation-resistant to protect the astronauts of tomorrow. Neil deGrasse Tyson is not convinced that we have to send humans to Mars. He bets it would take less effort and less money to figure out how to survive threats to Earth than to colonize another planet in order to maintain the species. "I think we should visit planets as you'd visit any place you've never been before, but we evolved on Earth to live on Earth," Robert Zubrin, president of the Mars Society and of Pioneer Astronautics, said. "If the next president were to get up in the spring of 2017 and announce his or her commitment to send humans to Mars, we could be there by the end of that administration's second term." Mars blends feature film caliber scripted elements set in the future with documentary variety interviews with today's best and brightest minds in modern science and innovation, illuminating how research and development is creating the space technology that will enable our first attempt at a mission to Mars. The channel boasts, "The year is 2033 and humanity's first crewed mission to Mars is about to become a reality." As a clock counts down the final 90 seconds to landing, an expert crew of astronauts endures the final harrowing moments before touching down on the Red Planet.